Navi could just go for a song into Black Hole on top of Slark. And I mean, I guess the counterplay there is an IO relocate. And before that happens, he's not going to be rejaying anyways. Are you concerned about the Slark's game? Uh-oh. He's got Fairy Fire? Another round? Oh, you need to cast that other one earlier. But it doesn't work out. And Pasha going to draw first blood. Did have no vision down there, so they didn't realize that this was going on, but the coil comes out already, and poor old Slark is going to drop, and also Insania in a little bit of trouble now, trying to get the Courier and the Wisp, and it looks like that might just happen as Magical bottling up through the tower damage that comes through, switches over to the Illusions and head back mid. And he only missed one creep of experience.
Yeah, they're going to secure the outpost.
Oh.
Coil comes out.
Okay, they have Taiga in the area. I guess that's just to secure that outpost. They're not really going for anything. Well, maybe they're going to be able to find the kill onto Puck. He just gets eviscerated. Relocate. Top lane, Black Hole laid out onto Boxy. So they find one kill. Pasha trying to TP away, but they're going to be able to get the skewer back in under tower. And so Liquid will lose both of their outposts. They decide to get juked a little bit there. But now everybody's coming in, and Magical just like, why are you guys chasing me? 4 heroes all after him, but that's the danger of relocate. So what looked like it could have been an easy kill on the Sand King turns into another death for the Puck. No. Crystallize. Oh, the one illusion revealed itself before he was able to find it, but the Ice Blast coming in connects onto Insania. Boxy did not get clipped by that one. So we'll see if they're able to bring down the Puck. He is going to tick out. So the Ancient Apparition gets that kill, and now, with no IO, they're in a little bit more trouble. Silence comes out, long duration because of the maxed out, like you talked about Waning Rift, but they're going to be able to get the tower now for free. Egg was used earlier. Easy as pie.
Skilled right now, but I assume that Crystallize is going to put points.
Oh, they got to be careful about this. The jump in and the blow up. Boxy dies so quickly.
It just ended so fast. Everyone... Oh, nice little throw here on the Magical into RP. See you later. Oh no.
Dude, this guy is just getting worked. They're going to try and relocate in for this, but it is way too late to bait the hero that has the save mechanic for himself.
Oh, they just have the sentry here.
Jesus, Taiga. They're going to chase forward for him. Toss an illusion, get the kill.
And if the Aghanim's does end up coming out.
Ooh. Oh, Boxy moving in. The silence comes out and they get him caught yet again.
Or you have to make them move around on the side of Navi.
This is a big kill. Pasha just drops it down right on his head. They bait out the illusions, and then Zayat, Link reveal. Quick
This could
and
be
easy.
good for Liquid, though, if they want to turn this, because he does have buyback, and they're playing the Shrine area as items. Wait.
What? Why are they fighting right now, then? Mickey, he's going to blow up one. Now the Epicenter coming through as well. Can they find this turnaround? The buyback comes from the Magnus, and they get the Supernova off as well. It's like it's time to just evacuate Song of the Siren, pop up the Shrine, Navi, regroup, and do they go again? They're thinking about it. Looking for an opening. Pasha still will not have Black Hole for a long time, nor a Midnight Pulse. You have Malefice, which they can throw out at the very least. Going to throw in those Naga Siren illusions. Rooted up for the moment is Quakeva. Still trying to bring down this Roche. This is a really dangerous moment. They're going to buy back on the Sand King, too. They need everybody that they can to try and secure this Roche. This is a huge moment for them. Midnight Pulse down onto everybody. They got the A blast to jump in. The silence, they got him caught. They bring down the Roche, but the turnaround with the Epicenter Burrow Strike is there. Magical got that Aegis. They lose both the Slark and the Magnus. Now Boxy just barely able to jump away, but a huge win for Navi. Boxy, one last hero to be chased down as he has been silenced over and over, and a double for Magical, who made it all happen.
God, that was a total disaster for Liquid. They're actually team wiped. Insania is going to die too.
Oh no.
So, dieback from Mag. Everyone else on the side of Liquid dies. By the time it was low HP, Pasha had Midnight Pulse again. So when he throws that in the pit, and just that and the Ice Blast alone are enough to like kill everyone if they don't leave the pit.
Dude, this is just a tier 3 tower. Like,
yeah,
they've got so much push with this, they can't stop it. And now you're going to be walking back into this with Black Hole coming up again soon. So Liquid not only lose the objectives, they use buybacks, use everything. And it's Navi that take it all.
Something, and the only time they went in is when they had buyback and they knew Black Hole was down.
Magical gets away because of the Lincoln Sphere. Taiga is not going to be so lucky as they have the sentry down. They find that kill. And you know, again, just going back to that Roche fight one more time, because it was the biggest thing that happened so far in this game. That was fight without Song, that was fight without Black Hole, that was fight without the majority of the ultimates, but they still were able to take it.
Can't really get any spells off because there's a puck. He's 0-7.
Oh no, and now they found him yet again, and they can break this leash if they need to. They're gonna try and toss him out, snaps the tether, but that does mean Mad McKay can get away for the moment. Burrow Strike, okay, this is looking a little bit better. Supernova down onto all of them. Not a bad way to make it happen, but the Song and then Trade Blood. No, the RP, it's not quite good enough. They managed to kill off that Supernova, but Crystallize still singing, and the Black Hole down, it's only onto one. Not looking quite good enough, but with the rest of the damage coming in from that AA Blast, it might be enough. Mickey did not get hit by that AA Blast, so he might be able to just run a train on them if he can manage to get the chase down, but Zayat jumps back in, puts the kibosh onto that, and trying to tether to a range creep, it ain't gonna do it. Another team wipe. And man, NAVI are doing it.
That was the best outcome of a team fight in terms of abilities used, I think. Because, well, for Liquid, and it sounds ironic because they got team wiped, but they got an RP while the egg was still alive on the 2 heroes. The Naga got really low. They Song to kill the egg, which, you know, they did end up killing. But the Black Hole got interrupted immediately. Like, Taiga was able to blink in and Burrow Strike because BKB on Pasha had already been used. So it really, like, it wasn't that bad in terms of ability exchange, but they're just so far behind that it didn't really matter. So this is like the picture that I see in my head of a team who just, their draft can't play. Yeah. Because it's, okay, so the way that Liquid can win a fight is if they somehow get a multi-man RP. They are going to go for the Roshan trade, though. Boxy is going to be trading his life. He does have buyback. They might feel that this Aegis is the only way. Yeah, they're even going to get scanned out.
Oh,
Are they just going to go back to fight it? The Naga's going with
Song.
Song.
Oh, Ice Blast. Got to be careful. Oh, yeah. All right. And just like that, they lose the Phoenix. They lose the Tier 3, and they also end up losing the Rax. But they are still sticking around.
Important note.
That's fair.
Yeah. I mean, it's still important, but it's not like... The melee Rax pushes the lane much harder.
And everything else. But can Quakeva find the RP for the Aegis? As they toss in the Slark, he has to pop the BKB now. The Burrow Strike comes through onto 2. Song the Siren already out. Mickey trying to lay into Crystallize. Switches off, takes all of his illusions away. But they have the Black Hole afterwards, going to connect onto 2. That's all of the heroes that could possibly save the day. The IO gets evaporated. And now the Chase 4 looking for more. As they break the coil, they break the Slark.
Time playing this lineup into what Navi had picked.
Well, now they need to defend one last time if possible. We'll see if they can do it. Liquid holding on. Navi playing it very safe. Just going to send in those Manta-style illusions. Try and take down this melee Rax. Magical jumps in, gets the silence, gets the blink out afterwards. They take down the Rax, and now they're going to head up towards the north. Liquid needing to find an answer. It feels like they're almost resigned at this point to having to possibly play around Mega Creeps. Unless they want
to power.
Yeah.
I mean, they don't want to play around Megas. They're probably just going to have to.
That's true enough.
I'm honestly at a loss as to what their heroes are supposed to do.
Yeah. Well, and now they send in these illusions one by one to try and see if they can whittle down Liquid and, more importantly, whittle down that tower. As slowly and steadily they're going to burn it down. BKB, so there's no toss out to break the coil, but the Burrow Strike comes through. They passed over the Lincolns from Magical. Make sure he didn't get Burrow struck. So BKB now down on Mickey. They did use coil, but it's back up in 25 seconds. So they're waiting for the next creep wave to come on into the base here. Taking down that Observer Ward. Still beating into this tower. Liquid valiantly staying in this one till the bitter end, it looks like. They are going to eventually take this tier 3. I mean, is there any, like, smoke around play? It feels like they need to get on top of the back line.
Everyone's too tanky, though. Like, look at Pasha's inventory. He's got Lincoln's BKB, he's got 2,700 health. The Slark's not going to kill him fast enough. The only way that they win a fight is if they somehow RP the Naga and the Enigma together. That's how they win.
Jump in. Zayat. Oh, he's just going to be able to force staff and walk away. And the Supernova expended, not able to get anything for it. Mickey still down low, and one by one, the right clicks come in from the Naga Siren. Death by 10 billion individual little cuts as they get the burrow strike, or rather the toss back, catch him out. BKB comes off, but he's immediately going to die afterwards. Mega creeps are now there for Navi, and Pasha looking for the big plaid back hole. He connects on to 3 of them. RP afterwards, not nearly enough. They buy back on the Slurk, seeing if they can do anything at all, but GG is finally called, as this one was looking over for the last couple of minutes. Holy hell.
Yeah, I'm running it over in my head, and I'm wondering if there's like a different laning setup that they could do that would make this game feel less painful during